Namaste and welcome. My name is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each and every one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. To all my beautiful existing subscribers, thank you so much with all my heart, truly. For making this channel grow to be where it is right now. It's because of all your love and support. And if you're coming to my channel for the first time, you like the content, consider subscribing and becoming a part of this community. So today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at what this beautiful gateway of 1111 is bringing in. I've been so excited about this. So many readings have led up to something big happening in November, and I've been literally waiting to do this reading. So I was guided today to bring forth these messages for you. We're going to tap in together to look at what this 1111 energy in 2022. Look at all the number synchronicities, the ones, the twos. You may be seeing all these numbers. Okay. So we're going to look at what is this 1111 portal ushering in? What area is being highlighted for you? And we're going to look at some of the processes in which this is going to take place, how you can integrate these energies, and then I will look into the future and see what you can hope to experience as you integrate these energies, these lessons, these blessings that are coming in your life. Okay, so let's begin. Let's start this amazing 1111 reading. This is a general reading. If you want to know specifically more in what's taking place for you, you can book a personal reading with me. Let's first start here. What is this 1111 gateway ushering in for the people? What is this 1111 gateway ushering in for the people? What is this 1111 gateway ushering in for the people? What is this 1111 gateway ushering in for the people? What is this 1111 gateway ushering in for the people, angels? How beautiful. Let's first start with these. This 1111 gateway, which is about a new path that's opening up, that's what the 1111 is. When you begin to see this number, you're drawn to that number. It's a number for new beginnings. It's also a number for paying attention to our thoughts, our feelings, because we are in a highly magnetic energy once we see these numbers 1111. If you want to know more about what the general energy or meaning of 1111 is, I have done some number synchronicities, repeating numbers, and I've done one on 1111. There's a video, there's a playlist with different numbers that I had seen and what I have interpreted and brought forth. If that's something that you're inspired to, you can go ahead and check that playlist. So I don't want to repeat that part up here. But this particular gateway for you is bringing in a clarity of thought, because I'm seeing a sword here. With this clear thinking, some idea that comes to you about a situation that has been kind of sticky in your life. This can be in your career, your money, your finances, relationships, general relationships, love relationships, and within your own self. Perhaps you're tired of a certain repeating pattern or certain repetitive thoughts that you have, and you're realizing and recognizing that, when I think of these thoughts, I go in a certain direction, and I've been manifesting the same things. And now, as this 1111 is ushering in, there is a new insight, because it's also 1111 is a number for spiritual awakening. When we talk of spiritual awakening, we're looking at there's something more than what meets the eye. So the first energy up is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And there's this huge rock, and there is a sword in here. Okay, so it may look like this is a very challenging thing. How can I pull the sword out? And I have to bring forth something that just came to me. I just finished watching one of my favorite Netflix series, and that is, it's on Netflix, Merlin. Okay, 5 seasons of it. This is the 3rd time over that I've seen this. And in that, and this is exactly what it was. There was a boulder, and there was this Excalibur, the sword that was embedded in there, and King Arthur was supposed to pull it out, and he wasn't able to pull it out. And Merlin, I have my Merlin's wand here, the greatest sorcerer or great keeper of magic, kept saying to King Arthur, believe in yourself and have faith. Okay, and I'm not just saying that, it's all written here. Have faith and believe in yourself. You can do this. And when Arthur went all the way in and started to believe in himself, of course, the magic of Merlin was there. He was able to pull that sword out. It looks something impossible, but there's something impossible, and you're going to make it possible. That's what this 1111 gateway is ushering in for you. And I see the next number up is energy of number 6, and it says here, warrior. 2022 totals up to the energy of number 6. Go ahead and look up what that energy or what that number on numerology is. It's about balance. Look it up on Google. I haven't done any videos on it yet. I'm planning on doing it. But for now, you can Google search, because I do feel the number 6 is important for you with this 1111 gateway coming in. There'll be something that you'll read, something that you'll listen to someone else saying, and it's going to be something that's important and pertinent. It will be something that you'll receive as a message that's going to help you to overcome some sticky situation in your life. You are a spiritual warrior. Warrior is our energy of the solar plexus. A warrior is someone who faces the fear and goes forth anyways. And again, it goes back to that story of King Arthur and Merlin. Okay? He faces the fears every single time. King Arthur faces the fears but moves forth with courage. A warrior has courage to face the fear, face the difficulty head on, having what? Faith and trust. Okay? Faith and trust. This 1111 portal is going to restore faith in some aspect of your life. It could be spiritual faith, faith in the benevolence of the universe, faith that there are good people in the world, faith that yes, good things do happen in my life, that yes, faith in having a loving partner, faith that I can trust the world, faith that I can do and have the dreams and the desires that I have. I can experience them in this life. With faith, any obstacle can be overcome. And this 1111 gateway is ushering in deeper levels of faith and an ability to overcome challenge. Actually, many challenges, but I'm really hearing one challenge for sure. This gateway is ushering in a lot of strength, a lot of light, a lot of courage in you. This 1111 gateway is also ushering in energy from your spirit guides and especially your ancestors. So I also feel something that you can consider is ancestral timelines, to look into some struggles that your ancestors have had. And if some of you are not drawn to that, what I would encourage for you to is look at what is a repetitive pattern that is taking place in your family life. It's important. This all relates to familial, that's what I'm hearing, is family lineage. What are some of the struggles that you can think back of, your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, any of the stories that you've heard, to look at what is that struggle? Was it a financial struggle? struggle? Was it that not feeling good enough? Was it a feeling of repression? Was it an aggression of the masculine energy over the feminine energy? Was it that they went through periods of famine, or they went through periods of drought, or they went through periods of a colonization, right? So what did that bring in? Did they go through the period of enslavement? There is something very specific in your familial ancestral lineage. I feel like there is a coming together, and you are the chosen one, meaning you have chosen in this lifetime to heal those ancestral lines, heal those ancestral wounds, to heal a certain pattern, a limiting pattern, and you have chosen. That's your soul blueprint, is what I'm picking up, that you have chosen to overcome a sticky situation. And there's a coming together. So number 6 is important. Number 3 is important. I'm seeing the number 3, Trinity. Look at the meaning of Trinity. Look at the numbers 3. Look at the numbers 333, 666, number 6. Okay, so we look more. These are the energies that the 1111 gateway is ushering in for you. I want to now look at on the next level is which area of your life are you going to experience that? Which area of people's life is this 1111 portal having an impact? Thank you, angels. The 5th house. The house of creativity. Okay, the 5th house. So read about the 5th house. Okay, about passions, about play, about children, confidence, and creativity. So perhaps you felt thwarted in your creative endeavors, whether it was in art, you're an artist, or you are a singer, a musician, you are a project manager, you are an IT professional, whichever area, you're a homemaker, you're a grandmother. You have so many people with so many things that we do in the world. You felt like blocked in your creativity. You're feeling uninspired in the past. And you're feeling like I'm having a creator's block, a writer's block. I'm not, able to express what I want to, the way I want to. I feel like now you're going to be, I'm seeing a bird here, like a nightingale, singing the tunes of the heart. Okay, so this to me, with the child here and children, there are few different messages. This 1111 gateway, maybe there's a situation for some of you with your children. You're going to be able to overcome. What you're going to speak into the universe, speak to them, is going to be having a great clearing. I feel like that. There's a certain ancestral pattern with your children. This is a message for some of you. Some of you are not even married, or you don't have children, okay? So this is for those people, so I wanted to bring that forth. And for others, for most of you, what I'm picking up is this, to me, is about inner child. What is it that you wanted to do when you were a kid? What is it that you believed in? What was that you had faith in? You opened your arms and you said, yes, I want to do this. Yes, I want to make that project. Yes, I'm going to be an astronaut. Yes, I'm going to travel the world. Yes, I'm going to do this. And yes, I'm going to be this artist. And I'm not going to. And then came life, then came obstacles, then came challenges that dampened your spirit, and you became more of a workhorse. Look at the messages that are coming in, and you've lost that playful energy, you've lost that feeling of connections, you've lost that feeling of community, camaraderie, and you've isolated yourself. You are now, this is going to bring about a big change in this area of your life. Okay, there's going to be a lot more passion that comes in, and with passion, your creativity is going to go up. With creativity going up, there may be some coming together with communities, like-minded communities coming in, where you're supporting one another. I do see that taking place. And I feel like this 1111 gateway, where you felt underconfident about your own abilities, about in your workplace, about getting that job, being in that right loving partnership, or maybe things even working out at home, or there's a lot of, angst and there's a fighting energy. I feel like a big shift taking place in that area. Okay, there's going to be a lot more playful activity. There's going to be a lot more play, meaning you're going to have fun. Okay, when you infuse your life with fun, it is an energy of joy. It's the energy of excitement. Those are our higher vibrational energies. When we are in the higher vibrational energies, our creativity expands. And when our creativity expands, we're connecting to our spiritual energy. Okay, so fifth house activation is going to take place. So what in this fifth house, in this activation, dear angels, with this 1111, what is the soul lesson that my people are integrating right now? Thank you. Soul lesson of forgiveness. Okay, I acknowledge that harboring a resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgiveness. And this is also feeling with this orange color. Okay, this is sacral energy. Sacral energy is the home of the divine feminine. Sacral energy is the energy of creativity. It's the energy of emotions. It's the energy of passion. It's the energy of sensuality, being present in the body, being present here, and really loving life for whatever it is bringing, all the seasons in life. There'll be those expansive seasons and there'll be seasons of contraction. So with whatever has taken place in the past, the traumas, the difficulties, the challenges, the hurtful words, which has created a lot of heartache. I'm picking up a lot of heartache. As I was tuning in to the 1111, I was in high vibe when I started. And as I was getting all the decks and everything ready, getting myself ready, prepared for this, there was just a sense of serenity, yes, but this is what I'm picking up. I was picking up that there's that sense of hollowness that, wow, I've been hurt in life. Life has been an uphill battle. And I don't know if this uphill battle is ever going to end, is what I'm feeling. So this 1111 gateway is ushering in an energy where you're going to be able to bring in the energy of forgiveness. And you're forgiving yourself and you're forgiving another because there's going to be a deep awakening about what you wish to experience and create. More joy. And you realize that there's no room for joy when my table is full with resentment and the past hurts. You may not be able to forgive everyone and everything in every instance, and that's perfectly okay. That's a process of healing, that's a process of learning. But this 1111 is going to help you to take these steps towards clearing and bringing in emotional healing. You're going to begin to acknowledge that resentments, grief, holding on to hurt is blocking really the flow of beauty to come in, flow of abundance, flow of prosperity, flow of joy, of creation, and just joy in life. Okay. So this is the area that's going to be impacted with this 1111 gateway. Let's now look at and explore what this 1111 gateway, what this process is going to involve. How is it going to be showing up in your life? Right? We talked about which area is going to be impacted, which area. Now I want to look at the how and the process. The how and the process for this 1111 for the people angels in 2022. How and the process, angels, for 2022 are these 1111 energies impacting and helping. How and the process for the people. How and the process, angels. Wonderful. Thank you. So what I'm seeing over here is that with this 1111 gateway, And the main energy is having the faith, and you're a spiritual warrior and you can overcome anything. And it's going to be impacting your fifth house a lot with your creativity. Now, the process is going to be another number that's going to be important for you is number 23. So I've been giving you numbers. I gave you 6, I gave you the number 3, and next I'm giving you 23. Okay. So 23, anytime you see the number 23, you hear of it, you see it, know that the 1111 is being activated when you see that number. Whenever you see the numbers 6 with whatever combination is showing up, know that the 1111 energies are being activated for you in the highest and the most positive. And every time you see the numbers 3, also know that. Okay. So with this how and the process, we got the energy of all tied up. So this, to me, we started off with a sticky situation, which is what I picked up for you, right? A sticky situation that you've been in, or sticky situations. And I definitely feel like this relates with your physicality. So it could be money. It could be money problems. It could be feeling like I don't have enough. Okay, you may have a decent home, a decent money flow in, yet internally you feel like quite stuck. Okay, maybe you don't have the resources for your business, okay? Or maybe you're feeling like you're locked into a certain job and it just feels like a rut and you just have to kind of do it to make ends meet. It's very uninspiring work. You do it because, you know, it's the bread and butter and we need, like, you know, you've got responsibilities. So I do feel the process is going to be, and how the shift is going to take place, is there's going to be a great amount of expansion that takes place for you. Okay, with this 1111 gateway, you're going to really have faith. And this is going to impact your root chakra. How wonderful is that? Root chakra sits at the base of the spine. If you're not familiar with the chakras, I highly encourage you to start reading about it, learning about it, getting in tune with them, understanding how to bring in balance, working, their classes, their sessions, their people, read online, whatever you're called to. Okay, so root chakra. Root chakra is all about our safety, our stability. And one's is the energy that ushers in that you are the individual creator of your reality. That's the number one. Through self-confidence, through your ideas, through your thoughts, you can make anything happen. But when situations in your life have panned out in a way where you've tried and you did all of that and nothing happened, the spirit breaks down and you lose faith in yourself, you lose trust and faith in the benevolence and all of that. That's part of our life's journey. Each one of us has gone through that. But the process is going to be, there's going to be a great amount of expansion with the root chakra, with Jupiter energy growing and expanding. Jupiter, when Jupiter shows up anywhere, it expands that. And with the root chakra expanding, to me, this is showing that there's going to be a greater amount of financial stability that comes in, financial security that comes in. You're going to begin to feel like really good in your home front, like, yes, my children, my loved ones are taken care of. All that financial outflow that was happening, I'm beginning now to see and grow stronger in my finances. Does it mean it's going to be instantaneous? No, but this is the stepping stone. Now also see that as you forgive, because this forgiveness is the second chakra, okay? This forgiveness is the second chakra, meaning I was looking at the color orange. Orange is a Swadhisthana chakra, the sacral. Right? I talked about the home of the divine feminine, fluidity, passion, creativity. When your passion, creativity are blocked, your emotions are blocked, you're holding on to resentment, it has an impact on the next chakra. Right? It has an impact on the lower chakra, on the base. You don't feel safe, you don't feel secure, you're not feeling worthy. Worthy comes in with your our solar plexus. You're holding on to resentment, and as you're releasing these resentments, you're releasing anger, you're releasing sadness, you're releasing grief, it's going to have an impact, a positive impact, when you open your heart to receive. As you open your heart to receive, there is a greater, with this confidence coming in, with this 1111, there's a lot more confidence that's being instilled in you. You're going to restore faith. You're going to restore the confidence in the self to be able to do it again. So it's like, you've been beaten, you've been down, you've been bruised. Now healing has taken place and now you're ready to rise again. Okay, this is the ready to rise again as a warrior, solar plexus, and then therefore there's going to be a great amount of creativity that comes in as you do the forgiveness, and that's going to impact and create more money flow, more financial flow, more stability in your, actually even in your physical health. You're going to feel more you're going to have more energy to do things. Okay, and not be like, I'm doing so many things and I'm making so little. So far the effort has been a lot more and the results probably little, and that's why you got frustrated, angry, etc., sad, and all of that in the past. Now it's going to be, you're going to put in this much and you're going to receive a lot more. You're going to put in this much, so it's going to be more focused, more directed, because now the energy is coming in purer from your soul. You're allowing your inner child. So you're going to go overcome a lot of the fears also. Like, should I really do this? I mean, will people really like this style of doing things? It's never been done before in my family. You'll be the first one to do that, and you're going to overcome that fear. You're going to overcome that, and you're going to allow that inner child of yours to play and to have fun. And when you're having play and fun, it's going to activate a lot more of feeling good. When you have this feeling good energy, you're going to be able to materialize more. Okay, so a lot of focus is going to be, and this is the energy number 1 on this card, the root chakra. Okay, it's going to, this 1111 portal is definitely going to strengthen your root chakra, your base, your stability, your foundations. What do you stand for? What do you believe in? Okay, so there's a lot of cleansing that is taking place, and that will be taking place with this 1111 portal. Okay, I've talked about expansion, we talked about root chakra, and I talked about where you're feeling all tied up, and because we got the energy of financial discipline, I'm feeling like the process is going to be, you have to really identify and be more disciplined about your finances. Okay, not look at finances as something I need to hoard. I must hold on to the whatever money I have and not share. So it is in giving that we receive. So open your heart to give. Okay, so when we are, by law of attraction, right, you're wishing to attract more money in, more relationships and more love in, more partnerships, and give of what you are wishing to receive. Okay, because that is the law in the universe. Okay, so open your heart to give. You always have something to give to someone who is less fortunate than you. It also helps you to gain a better perspective in the world, that everything in the world is relative. There'll always be someone who will have more money than you, and there'll always be someone who has less money than you. There'll always be someone who is at a higher status than you, and there'll always be someone who is at a lower status than you. Okay, there'll always be someone who is quote unquote better looking than you, or has this type of a car, this type of a home, etc., or this type of a life than another person. You do not know what another person have, and what you have is maybe what someone else covets, just the way you are coveting something else. Okay, because that was just an energy that I'm picking up here for you for this 1111, that what the process and how it's going to help you is going to be that be a little bit more disciplined. Okay, be a little bit more, be smart, be money-wise smart. Smart meaning make smart decisions. Where are you investing your money in? Where are you investing your time in? Time is money. Okay, where are you investing your energy in? Seriously, who are those friends? Where are you putting in that time and energy? Are you spending the time and energy in gossip? Are you spending the time and energy in drinking and partying all the time? Does it mean don't have fun? No. So here I'm talking to you need to identify for yourself where is enough. Okay, so when you learn to create a structure, because see, you have to understand financial discipline is very important, and because it will help you to create a structure, and foundations. Root chakra is all about structures. Understand, root chakra is the energy of a square. A square is a pattern that we are living in. Okay, that's why it's a square in there. So in that square, what is that structure that you're creating? With this 1111 portal, I do see that you're going to be able to have better financial discipline. Okay, perhaps in the past you were not financially very disciplined, and I also feel where you tied up the money, where you felt like money must be hoarded. I cannot give, I don't have enough, I cannot expand. Once you come from that place of expansion and you do not have a tight hold, so check your relationship with money. That's a message that's coming in. How do you view money? Is money a root cause of evil, or is it, how are you, what are your thoughts and your feelings and your energies with money? That's a message that's coming in. I do feel with base chakra and grow and expand and Jupiter, I feel like this energy where you felt tied up, there's going to be magic that comes in. I'm feeling that for sure. Now let's explore how you can best integrate these energies with this process on what's being activated. Integration is the third step. The first is an awakening to know more, to see more, what the energies are coming in. The second stage is experimentation, the process. There's going to be a push and pull. You'll feel a bit tied up. You're going to feel like maybe I'm not strong in my root. I don't know what I need to do. So there's going to be the trial and error. So there's going to be the growth. Okay, with the growth, there's going to be a lot more expansion. You'll try a few things. There'll be some roadblocks. There'll be some obstacles. The main energy is you can overcome anything. So this is the how is the process where it'll not be that you're tied up and then suddenly it's all free. It's going to be a little bit of a back and forth because that's our experimentation. That's our trial and error. And through this, there will be some big lessons you're learning. And then comes the integration process. Your body, your energy, your mind, your emotions, all integrating in and then become to transcendence. So in this part of the reading, we're looking at how is the best, or what is the best way in which you are going to be integrating these. Okay, what's going to support this integration process? Thank you. Thank you, angels. What is the best way for people to integrate these? Thank you. Wonderful. See, we saw that you can overcome anything. I got the all tied up and financial discipline. Now, the best way to integrate, and I'll pull from tarot now, is the first part is adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I mentioned that already. Does it mean you're going to be seeing adversity? You're going to be going through adversity? You're going to look at adversity from a different perspective. You're going to accept that this challenge that has come in is one of the best ways for me to learn, for me to be the spiritual warrior. It's strengthening my confidence. It's strengthening my ability to be able to find my voice. It's strengthening my ability to connect to my ancestral timelines. It's strengthening my faith. It's strengthening my ability to forgive the past and people of the past, situations of the past, even forgive my own self, to bring in compassion in my heart. We got the energy of the Pisces. Okay, so what is the best way to integrate these energies of the 1111 is to really listen into your intuition. Okay, what is your feminine side telling you? What is your heart telling you? Okay, to be a little bit more compassionate to yourself. Don't push yourself. Okay, when some challenge comes in, and don't push another. Okay, be compassionate when someone is not stepping up to the plate. They themselves are going through the shadow side. So as you bring in compassion and understanding, the integration process of this is going to be far more than what you can imagine. Okay, you'll be learning a lot more. Rather than looking at a challenge as a difficulty, you're going to say, yay, a challenge. Wow, great. I can learn a lot more through this challenge. Okay, I accept this challenge. Okay, it's the best way for me to grow. What is the best way for people to be integrating these 1111 energies, angels? What is the best way for people to be integrating these energies, angels? Thank you. And I love that we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Merlin, the energy of Merlin. I started with that. And I have the Merlin's wand, Believe, have faith in your own, and trust in your own self. That's the message. The big message for 1111 is believe in who you are. Trust in who you are. Okay? Not with what the world is telling you who you should be. Trust in who you are. Believe in who you are at the core. What's going to help you to integrate this is we have the Four of Cups, where Four of Cups generally speaks of is you're feeling apathetic, you're not feeling excited about life, uninspired, and there comes this one cup that's coming to you, this fourth cup that's coming from the hand of God. So this is the card, this is the energy of inspiration, the playfulness, where you're feeling tired in life. The best way to integrate these energies, the first one that I felt when I'm looking at this is spend time in nature. When I go through these, and I go through these a lot, many times people feel like Archana's, for those who are regular here on my channel, like, wow, she's always high vibing, confident, funny, or, many of you feel that that's what I feel and see when I'm looking at the comments. And I smile and I say, they don't know the 50% of what's hidden behind that smile, or what it has taken for me to put on that smile and have a brave front for the world, for my family, for others. I cannot show you my internal process, my vulnerability, meaning I can, but all the time that I am going through this period where I feel limited, I feel stuck, I feel uninspired, I feel lonely, I feel like I'm all just tied up, things are just not materializing, I don't know what else to do, maybe I'm not on my divine life path, maybe this is just not meant for me. So as I sit here and share this with you, I'm not sitting on a high horse and preaching. I am in the trenches with all of you, okay? So when I'm talking about, I spend a lot of time in nature. Many times it's my family knows I'll just pack up my backpack and take my yoga mat, not to do yoga, not even to walk in the park. I just go there. There's a beautiful tree there. I perch myself there, and sometimes I take my writing book and I write. I watch kids play, there are people walking and, they wave at me and, are you studying today? What are you doing today? You have your headphones on. And I just lay down on my mat and I'm looking into the sky and tears are rolling. There's nobody I know really, so I don't have to feel shy to let my tears roll into the earth. I take my socks off and put my feet on the grass and feel the grass and then look at the greenery, and I live in a beautiful place. California is so beautiful. And I look at the mountains in the distance and the birds, and then the dogs come by, and there's the hummingbird right here. And it just lifts my heart to see the beauty in the world. And there's just healing that's taken place. I don't have to do anything. I just relaxed, hours, come back, and a process of alchemy and a process of healing has taken place. It doesn't have to be active. It can just come from the heart. So I'm truly telling you what will help you to integrate it, to spend time in nature. Do spend time in nature. No matter how many things you have to do, no matter billions of things you have to do, take time out for yourself. That's what the 1111 Gateway is showing. You're going to be able to find and re-strengthen and recalibrate yourself to be able to find that courage, to be able to find that yes, I can overcome any obstacle. Okay. I also feel another process that's going to help you to integrate these energies is to journal. Okay, I'm definitely picking up journaling here, writing, making gratitude lists, intentions. Okay, how you can integrate these lessons is we've got the Chariot, which is the energy of number 7. So you may also be seeing the numbers 7. Okay, I've told you about the 6s, I've told you about the 3s. I said 23, and I'm seeing the number 7. So you may be seeing multiples of 7s. So whenever you're seeing that number 7, see where your thoughts are. How are you feeling at that time? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling angry? And then the card number 7 speaks of other different cycles, okay? We as a whole human, if we look at it as a circle, there's this high vibe of bliss, ecstasy, excitement, fun, joy, and then there's resentment, anger, hurt, grief. So those are those lower fractals, and these are the higher vibrations, okay, the higher fractal. The center point is where we want to be, where we are anchored in. But when we are in the lower fractal energy, just to come to the neutral point, we need to tap into the energy of joy, happiness, excitement, so we can pull ourselves up and alchemize and come to the center point from our heart, so we can see things from a newer and a fresher perspective. So card number 7 speaks of, in terms of integration, is Chariot is looking at the light and the dark, looking at the different cycles. What are some of the lessons you have learned and gained? What are some of these thought patterns with the Ace of Swords? And we had seen this Ace of Swords at the start of the reading. With this Ace of Swords coming in, the energy I'm feeling over here for integration is to look at your mindset. You definitely need a clearing in the mindset. Okay, the way you view yourself, the way you view the world, the way you view what is possible for you, the way you view your own abilities. Okay, so I do feel that what's going to really help you is to take a higher understanding, a higher approach to life, and to spiritualize your life. And to spiritualize your life is also, they're showing a feminine. So I do feel for many of you, you've taken a hardline approach in life, whether you're male or female. You've gone on the process of do, action, and you haven't given yourself the time to reflect, to meditate, to relax, to let life in, rather than take life by the horns, even though one is that energy of take charge. For you to manifest your heart's desire, right, with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, for you to manifest your heart's desire, I'm feeling this 1111 gateway portal in this particular moment in time is bringing forth a strengthening in your mindset. Power mindset, clearing your mindset, aligning your mindset to the will of God. Okay, so connecting to your soul. And once you connect to your soul, to your heart's wisdom, then your mindset begins to clear. Okay, does that make sense? So I do feel that's going to help you to integrate these energies of the 1111. On a final note, let's look at, as you integrate all these beautiful energies of the 1111, what is it that you can hope to experience and experience as blessings flowing into your life? Okay. Know that tarot or any of the readings or anything that's available are simply potentialities, are simply here as a platter. I can't walk your path, you must walk yourself. So these are things that are opening for you. But for you to be able to experience this, for you to be able to experience what we're going to see now and all of this, you have to find that courage, the faith, the strength within you to be able to steps that you are guided to as a sovereign being, as a soul, as a sovereign soul here. Okay? So let's explore what this is, and may this all bring in a lot of love and healing in your life. What is it that the people can experience once they integrate the 1111 energies, angels? What is it that people can experience with this 1111 once they integrate these energies? What is it that people can experience as they integrate these 1111 energies? What is it that people can experience as they integrate the 1111 energies, angels? let's look at this. So the first one up we got is another number 1. We got the base chakra, number 1 here, and we are doing 1111 reading. We got the air spirit. Did I not say that a mindset is what's needed, is what I'm picking up, right? I am a psychic. I remind myself too that I am a psychic. Archana, you're a psychic. Be mindful of what you're going to say, because I'm looking into the future. And having a knowledge of the future and seeing things into the future is not as like, wow, how amazing if I can see this. Sometimes the weight of what you see is a lot. And there is discernment in sharing what is most needed at that time and what is for the highest good, where you are not interfering with another person's process of understanding and learning. So my intention with any of my psychic readings is to bring forth and to provide for you, all of you, messages that will be of love, of light, that will shed more light on your path, that's going to open up your consciousness to something more, something you've not seen before. Bring in knowledge and energy from higher realms and higher dimensions. So I do spend a lot of my time, solitary time is a lot, in meditation and in connecting with higher dimensions, so I can always receive the frequencies and keep shifting my own vibration to a better and a higher version, so I can be a clearer and a clearer channel for all of you. That's always my intention. And what you can hope to experience, like I said before, with this Ace of Swords, we got the air spirit, okay? And it talks about knowledge, getting clarity of knowledge. And I'm seeing also this person ride these waves above the clouds. So where there were clouds, cloudy judgment, unable to see things, as you climb the mountain, you get more clarity, you get more of a vision, you have more knowledge on the landscape of the area you're in. So whatever that area is, you're going to gain a lot more. Maybe you'll finish your schooling, maybe you'll learn these new things that you are enrolling in, right? There's going to be greater knowledge that comes in. And with the air spirit, this is feeling like stronger mindset. You're going to experience that. Now you're going to be in a place of unshakable truth, unshakable understanding of who you are. So you're less and less affected by opinions of others. You're going to be less judgmental towards yourself and towards others. That's what I'm picking up. We saw the community with the ancestors energy here. I told you that. I'm seeing a coming together. It's exactly the same here. And it says here, caring community. Another number that is activated for you with the 1111 is going to be 25. So when you see the numbers 25, 23, 6, and 3, it's referring to the 1111 energies, specifically for those of you tuning into my reading. So what you're going to hope to experience, and once you integrate a lot of these energies, is a community, a caring community, where you feel like you belong, where you can participate, where you are active, where your gifts are recognized, where you are seen for who you are, okay? Which is going to bring in a lot more enrichment in your life, okay? I see that coming here. I see also a stronger connection with Gaia. Did I not say that? That's hang out in nature, right? And it says here Gaia, okay? So with this integration, that you're going to begin to recognize and see that we're infinitely connected to one another, okay? Connected to one another, as we are connected to Mother Earth and to the universe that birthed us all. So I'm feeling a stronger connection to what this is showing up, is going to show up in different ways. You're going to really have a deeper understanding of the environment. For some of you, you become environmentalists. Some of you may start to work very strongly with the animals. Okay, some of you may strongly work with what impacts our communities in different communities or different landscapes on Earth. You're going to awaken and speak about a lot of the things, maybe an activist, okay, maybe you become an activist. It's going to be a lot more of connectivity. Your words, your ideas, your thoughts, your energy is going to be more of a connection. Okay, that's what you will experience. And the final message over here is, I love this. We got from my gods and goddesses deck, we got Natraj, and it says here, fearlessness. So the blessings of fearlessness with this warrior energy is very apparent over here. The joy of creativity. I talked about creativity a whole bunch here with the 5th house. You're going to experience like, wow, I'm loving to create all these things. I'm loving to create what I'm doing. I'm loving my work. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to find that joy again in your creations, in your creative abilities, in what you're bringing forth. Work is not going to feel like work. That's what I'm picking up. And for so many of you, I'm picking up perfection in the arts of music and dance. Okay, so some of you may be dancers, musicians, artists, writers, songwriters, playwriters, movie script writers, producers, but it's all in the entertainment, the arts, the music. To me, this is also feeling like the energy of Saraswati, goddess Saraswati. Okay, so blessing on that lotus, because I'm visualizing the lotus. That's what I'm seeing in front of me, is the lotus, which is all about beauty. What are my words creating beauty, or are they creating a distortion? Are they creating a separation into the universe, into the world? What type of art am I bringing forth? Is my art unifying art? Is my music unifying music, or is it separational? So that part is opening up for you a lot more. And I love this final one is going to be finding pleasure in all circumstances of life. And the 5th house, house of creativity, passion, pleasure, love, excitement, finding joie de vivre, feeling excited about life, feeling that playful energy and that loving energy for all of you. Oh, that's beautiful. I'll do a few more of the 11:11 readings, but for today, this is plenty. And wow, under 1 hour. That's great. Thank you all for being here. This is definitely going to go up before 11:11, of course. And I want to announce, for those of you interested, connected, and stayed on up to here, you feel that in your heart, I will be doing a live on YouTube. Obviously, it's free. Meditation to connect with the heart, connect deeper with the Mother Gaia, and also open up and connect our Sahasrara chakra, crown chakra, to the divine souls. So we are all connected. We can receive these divine energies, these divine enlightenment moments, these freeing of the energy and opening of the heart. So I'll do a meditation. I said 10:30, it could be 10:45. I live in Pacific time, California time. I'm going to create like my collateral and put that up. So be on the lookout. For sure, it'll start before 11 o'clock because I want to be at peak by 11 and 11:11 and just kind of wrap up and tell you what you guys can do to integrate all these energies. And second thing, I will be having 2 paid sessions. They will be different. One will be in the morning before this 10:30 a.m. I don't know, 7 or 8 in the morning. Probably under an hour to connect with our spirit guides. And then in the evening, I will have an intense 12 chakra activation of every chakra opening and, getting ourselves in alignment so we can pull in our divine blueprint, because 11:11 is also the energy of awakening to our life's purpose. So for those of you who are interested in these type of sessions, you can email me. I don't have the titles up hand ready. It'll come in my meditation, but I just knew that I'm definitely doing 3. I'm not sure if I'll be able to handle any more because I've got to hold the space while you are doing the process of meditation. I guide you there and I hold the space. I hold that space. So depending upon how much my energy body is ready, how much I am strengthened between now and 11:11, on how many I can offer. So every session that I offer, free or paid, is 100% given in, 200% of my energy that goes in every aspect of it, because I love doing this work. So you can be on the lookout for those two also. Number third, I am going to be putting out some crystals and some properties of certain crystals that will help support you. So I should post them on the community tab of YouTube, but follow me on Insta. I am going to post them because I was writing about it yesterday because it came in my meditation to talk about it. I haven't done a video on it. I don't know if I'll get around to it. If I do, I'll tell you those in there. Otherwise, it's best to watch out for those posts because it's easier for me to write it. So that's a third thing that I wanted to talk about. And the fourth is going to be, I don't know. It just slipped my mind. I guess this is it. Yes, readings. If you want to do 1111 readings, I think I mentioned it earlier. That's specific for you. You can email me. I'll put out a certain package of how many minutes it's going to be and what we're going to do in that reading. So that's what I have for you. May this 1111 gateway manifest in the best way. May you be fearless and have this joy and creativity and find pleasure in all aspects of life. And may you sing your heart's desire like this nightingale here. So sending you many blessings of love and light. This is Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, and I will see you on my 1111 gateway, if not before. Talk to you soon. Bye.